is this? What have you done? Ah, Hero. Hero, breathe. Breathe for me and center. I've got you. Find your center. That's right. Rest. Alright. Mind is stabilized, personality decay halted, but we're not out of the woods yet. Why don't you go straight to hell, Whim Wizard? You've got some goddamn nerve coming to me for help when another of your protégés fall. You knew. You knew your baby hero was sneaking out for training with big bad me, and you let it happen. Somebody has to be teaching them. Look at what you've done to them. Oh, you blame the villains. Who's the one still putting half-trained rookies on the battlefield? How does it feel, Wizzy, to fail another kid who looked to you for guidance and protection? Don't you dare call me that. That is not my name anymore. If you'll excuse me, I have a telepath to patch back together. No thanks to you. Come on, stay with me. We're almost there. Here we go. Into the tank. Don't be afraid. I'm going with you. That's it. Nice and quiet in here. Nothing can hurt you anymore. You're safe. You're safe from all the noise. I have you. Breathe deep for me. 5 counts in, 7 counts out. Count it. Oh, sweetheart, yes, I've got you. You can hold on to me. It's okay to cry. It's just you and me in here. Let go of those mental threads. I've got them for you. You're safe. You can let go. I won't let any parts of you get lost. Just keep counting. In and out. Good. You're being so good for me. You feel that? A cozy little bubble I've built around the two of us. All the pieces of you held in a safe, secure little bubble. Nothing that's you will be lost, and nothing that's not you will enter. Keep counting. Do you feel your breath coming easier now? Here, let's touch your hand to your neck. Find your pulse. Do you feel your heart rate coming back to its resting state? No, we're just going to be here a few minutes. You're flooded with fight-or-flight reaction hormones right now. We're going to let the adrenaline run its course before we try to do any repairs. You have nothing to apologize for. You're doing a great job. You held out and held on to yourself in the face of a real threat that no one could have expected you to manage. How did I get there to save you? Well, lucky for you, I happened to be in the neighborhood. Oh, you heard all that. Never mind why I came when he called. Look, we're here to help you, not to talk about me and Whim Wizard. You didn't know I used to be a hero. That's funny, I assumed you did, and that was why you came to me in the first place. Some residual good in me, a call to who I used to be, blah, blah, blah. Wizzy is still holding out for my inner good one of these days. Enough, hero. You are still not fully yourself, and this is not a conversation to have until you've been reassembled. If you wish to thank me for coming to your assistance, you will do so by not asking any questions. Thank you. Let's get your feet down. This tank is actually rather shallow. You should be able to sit or kneel on your own. Yes, it's salt water. This is a sensory deprivation tank. No better place to sort your head out when things feel like too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, maybe a little too soon for you to sit up on your own. I've got you, just hold on to me here. Yes, Tyrannus hit you dead on with that new stupid ray gun of hers, the nerve shredder. She's over the top like that. It's a neural attack, disrupts the electricity of the brain. In most people, it results in anything from a bad headache to temporary paralysis. In telepaths, well, obviously it's a lot worse. Lasting effects. Do you think Tyrannus does some kind of FDA study before she deploys something new in the field? Long-term effects of superweapons on the powered and unempowered, a 10-year study. Sweetheart, I'm sorry. I know it hurts. I'm sorry. I'm going to start spinning you back together, okay? It'll be easier once all the pieces are back in the right place. You jump in whenever you feel ready. I told you, don't ask me about that. I don't want to talk about it. I told you I'm helping you so that you can get your head together, so you can see for yourself what kind of people you're really working for, who the real villains in our society are. Tyrannus was what? Well, Tyrannus has some issues around her high school experience. I'm certain she wouldn't have actually hurt any of those children or that principal if your side hadn't pressed the issue and forced it into a firefight. You're not going to let this go, are you? Okay, you have a point. I'm not going to change your mind about the hero organization if I don't tell you what happened to me. So be it. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised that you never heard of me. They don't talk much about me or any of the other failed or fallen heroes much, but yes, I was recruited when I was even younger than you. They codenamed me Charmer and gave me to Wizzy to train. I was just grateful they didn't give me as stupid a name as Whim Wizard. No, don't try to talk. I can guess your next question. What happened? Long story short, a fight went sideways, people died, I was blamed. If you want the full details, you can read the archives back at your hero tower. I'm sure they've got filing cabinets full of paperwork on the incident. Was it my fault? Well now, that's the question the licensing committee took so long to answer. Did people die? Yes. Did they die by my powers? Getting more complicated now, but technically, yes. Was it my fault? Now the questions start piling up. How did I get to that battlefield, to that moment? Who licensed me, and what does a hero license entail? Were the dead victims, or were they enemy combatants? Did I have an obligation to mitigate? Did I have the ability to mitigate? Did I have the right to kill? Did I mean to kill? I'm honestly not sure where they landed. By the time a bunch of bureaucrats deigned to pass judgment on me, I'd broken out of Supermax. The villains, ironically enough, turned out to be much more forgiving and more honest. Of course they put me in Supermax. Where else do you keep a super under suspicion? Do you think they'd make an exception just because I was a telepath? Of course I could hear them all. The power-suppressing cuffs didn't stop me from weeks of being subjected to every thought flitting through every head in the Supermax. But I'll tell you something, hero. The real damage was from the people supposedly on the good side, listening to the so-called justices, judging me not on what actually happened, but on how this would play to the public, how they could deflect blame from the organization, and above all, from themselves. And the guards watching me, waiting and hoping that I would be found guilty, thinking and planning about all the things that they would do to me, the same things they did to the other villains in their custody, once I was officially, fully, one of the bad ones. Of course you're sorry, sweetie. Everyone is sorry. Hell, even Wizard is sorry, and I'll give him this, he really means it. Doesn't change what happened. Doesn't change the truth of our world. And it doesn't change what's about to happen right now. You're mine now, hero. Your will subsumed to mine. Your thoughts laid bare to me. Your mind and body mine to command. I'm sorry, kid. I wanted to give you more time to see things my way, but I can't turn down an opportunity like this. Just let go for me and breathe while I settle things in this mind of yours. Don't be afraid. I promise you, this is going to hurt a lot less in the long run. Relax for me, puppet, and breathe.